The city of Seoul shimmered with neon signs and starry hopes as thousands of excited fans filled the legendary Moonstar Arena. The cheers echoed like crashing waves, and the glow sticks created a sparkling sea of colors. Tonight was the long-awaited start of the world tour for the globally beloved K-pop girl group HUNTR, Rumi, Mira, and Zoey. They were idols by day, heroes by night. Music was their magic. Their fans were their strength. And their secret? They were demon hunters, sworn to protect humanity from dark forces that fed on fear, noise, and chaos. Backstage, the girls stood in their glamorous outfits. Rumi with electric purple hair tied high in a fierce ponytail, Mira with silver braids twinkling like stars, and Zoey with glowing blue streaks in her short hair. Their hearts pounded, not only because of the concert's excitement, but also because they sensed something strange. The air tingled like dusty cobwebs brushing skin. The arena lights flickered, although all equipment had been checked twice. Something dark lurked, waiting. "Let's give them a show they'll never forget," Rumi whispered confidently, though her fists were slightly clenched. Mira tightened her mic belt, her eyes cautiously scanning the shadows. Zoey tried to shake off the chill creeping up her spine. "No demon ruins opening night," she muttered. The stage rose as booming music kicked in their new hit Starlight Hearts. The crowd roared, the beat dropped, and purple and gold spotlights shot across the arena. The girls danced with powerful moves, singing flawlessly. For a moment, everything felt perfect, until the power died. Every light off, every speaker silent, every cheer gone. A sudden darkness swallowed the arena like a giant beast. Fans gasped. Camera flashes blinked weakly. A silent hush washed over the sea of colors. Then came a laugh. A whispery, crackling, ugly laugh. From the stage rafters, a shadow demon crawled down, long claws scraping metal, eyes glowing sickly green. It fed on silence and fear. The more frightened the fans, the stronger it became. "It's feeding on them," Zoey hissed under her breath. Rumi stepped forward, placing a hand over her heart. "Then let's give our fans courage instead." They subtly activated the song, magic disguised as their mic crystals. Shimmering crescents appeared over each girl's chest, pulsing like heartbeats. The demon shrieked and leapt at them, trying to shred their equipment, but Mira spun and unleashed a sonic barrier with a powerful dance step. The blast of sparkling music energy knocked the creature back into a spotlight tower. The fans didn't see the demon, only a sudden burst of purple light. They thought it was all part of the performance, and they began cheering again. But the demon wasn't done. It stretched its body like liquid darkness and wrapped shadows around the arena lights. Fear began growing again in the audience as the power flickered. Zoey leaped into the air with a spinning kick, a move from choreography but now filled with magic, and sliced through the shadow cables. "Hands off our stage, creepy noodle!" The demon shrieked again, furious. It dove toward the crowds, but Rumi sprinted and leaped, channeling her voice into a pure beam of melody. "Not our fans!" Her song beam struck the demon, blasting it into the center of the stage. It writhed, wounded but resisting, sucking in more silence from frightened whispers. Then Mira shouted, "Together, encore attack!" The girls joined hands, Their mic crystals glowed brighter than ever. The entire arena lit with a dazzling burst of rainbow music waves. The demons screamed as the power of rhythm, friendship, and fan love overwhelmed it. Then it exploded into a puff of harmless glitter. The powerfully returned lights, brilliant, speakers booming just as the beat dropped again. The fans went wild, convinced it was the most epic effects show ever. The girls smoothly continued performing, now more energized than ever. Every lyric carried promise, every move sparkled. The fans didn't know it, but they were cheering for their own protectors. When the final note echoed and confetti burst into the air, Rumi, Mira, and Zoey bowed deeply. They exchanged proud smiles, first battle of the tour, and victory was theirs. "We saved Seoul," Zoey said, wiping sweat from her brow. "And the world is next," Mira added with a wink. Rumi looked at the roaring fans, their smiles shining brighter than any spotlight. "As long as music lives," she whispered, "so will hope." The world tour had only begun, and the darkness had only just noticed them.